we're down here at the Firewood spot, and this is where we've been cutting up firewood and splitting it. Some of this stuff is going on 5 years old, and so this is what we're getting. This is some of that big oak tree. It's still good firewood. It's really good for getting your fire started because there's good solid wood here in the middle, but out on the edges it's kind of what they call punky. But punky means like you could light it with a match. But it will burn quickly, but it's really good for getting your firewood started. And then we've got some other stuff that was done last year. So this is maple, and it's box elder. It's in the maple family. Very good firewood. Not as good as oak or cherry or hickory for the heat BTU output, but still very good. It's a hardwood. And then what we have a lot of is this cherry. So this cherry, this is a piece of twisted with a branch and stuff coming off, but this is now a year old, and we had 5 cherry trees taken down 2 years ago. This is 2 years old. Taken down 2 years ago, and so this is making some really good firewood for everybody this year. And so we've got a lot of that, but we are coming to the end of what we've had cut for the last 2 years. We will be cutting some new trees this winter, and we will cut and get those split up and so forth, and they should be ready next year towards the fall, and we'll just see how that goes. But this is it. This is the remainder of this year's firewood. We're here at only the second week of December, and we're going to be out, and that's just the way it's going to be. We want to sell good firewood. We don't want to sell stuff that's too green, so we're not going to go cutting trees and trying to sell that stuff now. We're just going to be done with it. And I want to thank everybody who did purchase and use our firewood this year for their campfires and for whatever kind of fires they used it for. And hopefully they enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed providing it to them. And as much as we enjoy cleaning up our property, because if you saw the pictures from earlier, this was stacked really high over here. So we had cut quite a bit of it. So that's the...
Tell us about your log splitter.
Oh, the log splitter, yes. This is a back and forth log splitter. So it actually splits the logs going this way, you put another log and it splits it going back. So it cuts down on the time that it takes. So your splitter doesn't have to return before you put another log on there. And it's worked out pretty well for us. We've had it now, about 4 years?
Been a while.
And it's working out pretty well. It's not super heavy duty, but it's heavy duty for what we're doing. It's not producing a ton of wood, but it's producing enough for us to get this place cleaned up, and that's important to us.
I think too, one of the benefits that we feel we're giving back to the community is how we're not just giving a variety of wood, but the quality of wood in addition to the price. You want to expand on that? Because we did some comp shopping prior.
Well, what we're offering to the public is a little different than everybody else. So you've got the gas station firewood, and the gas station firewood is selling you, I don't know, it seems like about 8 pieces about this size. And they want to charge you $7 for it or something, which is kind of ridiculous. We're selling all different sizes. We do have smaller ones so that people can get their fire started easier, and then we do have some bigger ones as they get the fire going. But what we decided to do is, instead of selling cordwood or face cord wood, which is a lot of wood for someone to get, and it's a lot of money too. It's $150, $175 for a face cord. Sometimes people don't have that, and they just want to burn for a weekend or two, and they have family over, or just at the holiday, like Thanksgiving was really busy for us. And so what we're offering is, we got stacks up here. We got a rack that we built, and we got $20 stacks and $40 stacks. And it's saving you probably about half the money if you went and bought it at the gas station. Now, yes, it's a little bit more money to buy it from us. Like if you wanted to buy a face cord of wood from us, it comes out that our rack is a 1 1/3 face cords. And so it would come out to be about $200 of face cord, which is a little bit pricier than if you were to buy a whole face cord. But we're offering you a service, so you can put this in the $20. You can easily put it in the back of your SUV. You're not going to mess it up. You can move it right to your house, and you've got enough for a couple of fires there, at least for a weekend of burning. And that's what we kind of found that people needed and wanted. They wanted the smaller quantities at a better price, and that's what we're offering. So that's what we got going on. It works well for us. All right, and we got Janice here on the tractor and the stacker, and I got the loader. I'm going to be loading this in here by hand. And generally I would load, split and load, whatever, but we just got this remainder pile here, and that's it. So I'm going to load it. She's going to go up there and she's going to stack it, and that's going to be the remainder of our day today. More here than I think, but I don't think we'll get this filled up. But maybe.
So we've been doing this for several months now, and people are loving our wood. They are constantly, coming up here and buying and leaving us notes. I was just looking to see if there was any cobwebs or anything in here, but they're not. We've been out of town. My mother had passed away last month, and it's been a couple interesting last couple months. We were blessed with going to our daughter's baby shower in November, and then our other daughter is having a baby, and she had her baby shower in November. So we have a beautiful new baby granddaughter, Andy's youngest daughter, and her husband had a baby girl, and she's beautiful, she's healthy. Mom and baby are doing just great, and we are so excited for their new family. And so sometimes you have to look at death as a celebration. It's a relocation. It's a celebration of life, of a life well lived. My mother was 86, and she had a beautiful, beautiful life with many grandchildren and some even great-grandchildren, and one great grandchild. So very blessed, and it's been bittersweet. The last month, 3 things happened in the month of November. Well, 2 things. My mother's passing, but the beautiful joy of Andy's youngest daughter, her new daughter. So anyway, I'm going to get this thing started. He's got it almost loaded up, and start stacking it up in our firewood rack that we will show you. I don't like that look. This is the real and raw. Oh, we needed gas. But Andy says we have plenty of gas. Yeah, we do. We're good. Actually, I forgot he did put gas in there. So. There it goes. Okay, away we go.
Hey.
Okay. Better?
Here she goes. Here she is, bringing the wood up to the rack. There we go. Now it's time to unload it.
Andy likes to mix it up. Make sure everybody's getting a variety of wood. Okay, that is going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next video.